All right, so I don't know what happened, but we back live. We back at it. Wait for some people to get in here. We have people in here. Let me wait. Let me get it back up live. I want to get these topics in, and we're gonna get out. Let's get in and get out. Let's see. That was good topics too. See, it was that the definition. I guarantee it. Like Chuck said, we should start. You ready? So so how your week been?
Man, cool. Staying out the way.
Oh man, I can't really confidentiality purposes. I can't really talk about it, but my job has been crazy.
Yeah.
When I tell hey, let me tell you. When I tell you, I told my boss I'm contemplating my career. Like Tuesday, I said I'm contemplating my career here because it was. I'm trying to keep it confidential, but it was hectic. And lately we got somebody new that they use the bathroom on themselves. It's a huge guy, and I'm talking about bro. it ain't little. You know what I'm saying? And you got to clean that mess. So it's difficult, but I love him. Like good
dude. Don't put no diaper on him?
Yeah. You go right through it.
Damn.
It's extensive.
Put 2 on that one.
Nah, it's extensive.
Like, it's extensive.
Oh, dog, we'll have a conversation at the show. Because you got to hear this shit that I've been going through. I can't really talk about on the show. But this is Smart as Dumb People, man. It's Freestyle Friday. We didn't have a show Tuesday, so we decided to go to Fridays. It just works better for me and LV. So we might be going to Freestyle Fridays from here on out. So let's get to the show, man. I want to talk about, first topic is going to be what happened most recently, and it's been all over the news and people talking about it right now on social media. It's not a young lady, a grown-ass woman. Her son was fighting, and she decides to step in and join the fight. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
No! Fuck him up, Anthony. Fuck him up, Anthony. Why you grabbing? Yo, get the fuck off my fucking phone. Why you hitting him? Why the hell you hitting him? Stay the fuck out of it, bitch. Stay the fuck out of it, bitch. Anthony, fuck him up. Fuck him up, Anthony. Fuck him up. Fuck him up.
Like that was me. I was saying
something. You a grown-ass woman. You ain't doing that.
And then watch what she say to the kid.
Whoa, you're a fucking shit. What's up, little boy? We want that fucking life over here. What's up, little boy? You think a black mama could beat my ass?
What's up, nigga? All right, so that's the actual clip. Let's get straight to it, LV. You seen the clip. She wanted her son to fight the boy. You're going to defend yourself. You're going to fight him. Then when her son started losing the fight, she decided to jump in. You got to keep in mind, these are 6th graders, I want to say. I think they were in the 6th grade. And she decided to jump in the fight. And then after that, after she put her hands on the child, she had the audacity to say, go get your black mama, nigga. I beat up black women all the time. Like crazy shit. What do you think about that clip, man?
Man, I mean, it's obviously it's ridiculous. But, I mean, I hear people all the time sit up and say they don't play with their kids, they don't play about their kids. You touch mine, the bully this, the bully that.
I mean, there's a truth to that, because I say that, even on the show when we talked about bullies and shit like that, because I don't play that. But I'm not, the child I can't do nothing to. And I remember I was telling you the situation, we've had this conversation on this show, to where Aviana was being bullied, and then I decided to go up to the school and say I wanted to talk to the parents. And then the parent, because it starts in the home. Bullying starts in the home. And if you find out that your child is bullying somebody and you don't take the initiative or the steps to make sure they're not doing it anymore, then you're the problem. Because if the school called me and reach out to me and say your daughter is bullying a child at school, I'm gonna go in Aviana's room and be like, Stink, why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you think it's cool? And then I'm gonna give her the backstory on why kids kill themselves, like kids committing suicide, and hopefully it'll help her realize that what she's doing is wrong. What's your opinion about that?
I mean, I just honestly, I mean, like, that you gonna do it. I don't believe that there's not one person who will sit around and watch their child lose in a fight and literally just stand there.
You have to. That's part of learning. They're two children, same size, same grade, same age, hand-to-hand combat. And like I was telling you, I'm from the projects, and my mama used to make me fight all the time. I swear, if anybody know me from the projects, they'll tell you. My mom used to have me out there fighting kids all the time. And it was just a way of life. My mom was like, ain't nobody gonna punk you, ain't nobody gonna treat you like, bitch, blah, 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 typical shit. And I would go out there and fight. And like I told you, I got beat up by this gay kid named Dwayne. I'll never forget it. He was fighting like this at the time. I'm what, 13, not even 13, I wasn't that old. I was about fucking 10 years old, 9, 10 years old. And I fought Dwayne. He beat me up. I fought Tommy fucking 10 times. Tommy Madden.
I mean, but
homeboy to this day. Go ahead.
But I mean, I guess it's levels to the stuff. I mean, because like the way they were fighting in front of the mom, you know what I'm saying? Like the kids is like they're not even respecting the adult in the situation.
Well, the adult was antagonizing it though. That's the thing. The adult was the aggressor. The adult was, get his ass, Anthony. His name was Anthony too, coincidence. But she was like, get his ass, Anthony. Get him, Anthony. You didn't hear that shit?
I heard it. But I mean, of course, it's ridiculous, but I can't see nobody not doing it. I cannot see that.
You ain't never seen your kids fight before, ever?
No. Thanks, no.
I ain't never seen my kids fight either. I can't even.
Yeah, like,
but my kids didn't grow up in the projects either. Like where the community was so small but so big at the same time.
Right. But so, no, I ain't never seen. I wouldn't even want my kids to fight. I'm not even encouraging. My kids.
Didn't you get in a situation where somebody pulled up to fight your child and you was like, that ain't gonna happen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I ended up knowing it was like my little nephew. And so, like, through family, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, I was just like, nah, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was stupid. There's nothing in my mind that's going to make it be like, okay, come on here and fight and get this over. Yeah. Like, that stuff is stupid, animalistic.
Speaking of that, I realized lately on Facebook, there's been a lot of drama and a lot of people going back and forth with subliminal posts about bitch pull up and blah, blah, blah. I said it to the world. I'm saying it now. I'm deleting people out of my life like that. You're too grown to be out there fighting and carrying on. I don't want to be around that negative energy, bro.
Right.
Like I don't even want to see those type of posts.
That part.
You know, and then it's so like tacky to see somebody 40-something years old talking about, yeah, bitch, when I catch you, it's on site. Like, what? You went to socials with that?
I mean, but again, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now somebody can run into some beef, some real life beef, some real life issues.
I'm not saying they can't.
And so,
but as an adult, you should avoid it at all costs.
You should avoid conflict. It's
at all costs. It's too
costly. You know what I'm saying? That's just like that lady right there. Probably took her son, thought he was gonna beat up somebody. He didn't. He started losing. Now you're viral on the tape.
And now you're in jail.
Now you're in jail.
My son. I'm recording the show, son. I'll call you back. All right, love you. All right, so I don't disagree with you. Sorry about that. I don't disagree with you, man, at all. I think that this is what could happen in that situation. This bitch should put her hands on my kid. Where my gun at?
Right.
Then it escalated to a level that you ain't even...
Just like when the one video we did when the dudes jumped the dad. And and they came up to the school. Remember that?
Yep.
And jumped the dad because his daughter was bullying the other person's daughter. So he pulled up with his relative and jumped him and recorded. And you're talking about now, you know what I'm saying? You got your kids bullying minds. And so it can go any type of way. But her life is ruined.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Her life is...
Over a 6th grade fight.
Over a 6th grade fight.
Well,
that you should in there and took your son to even engage in, and then let alone cheer the stuff on.
You know who you sound like? You sound like, oh boy, Derek Greco. You know the dude with the dreadlocks and all the tattoos, the entrepreneur that teaches kids about weapons and got all these books out. His name is Derek Greco or something like that.
Dude?
No, he like brown skin, but he got dreadlocks. He got tattoos everywhere. He was the one that went viral years ago with teaching his kids how to use weapons, his black kids, and they got books out and some other shit. They got the motherfucker's entrepreneur and he's a millionaire off the shit. Yeah. But he always do these videos and he's like, people, you sound like him. People don't understand conflict resolution.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why even put yourself in a situation where you allowing a 6-year-old to not, for an adult to not be able to control their emotions in a 6-year-old fight is wild to me. Like there's nothing in this fight that was happening that would make me get emotional. Now, my kid losing, I understand. You're going to be a little hurt, cheering them on, which you shouldn't even be doing that. But I'm just saying, there's nothing that's going to make me want to jump on this 10-year-old.
Once the L start coming on, especially depends on how violent the loss is. And so your child just getting dominated.
Yeah. Well,
decimated, socked all in the face.
Oh, man, that's
wrestled up, headlocked, socked up. You know what I'm saying? You come up trying to break it up. He just ignoring you. She was just grabbing him and like trying to break it up. And the dude just ignoring him. Said he beating up her son. So she's like,
no, her son was losing. Shout out to Jennifer in the party.
So her son was losing. So this dude is ignoring her, socking her son
up. Yeah, let's hit another topic, bro. I got another good topic. A young lady was sitting in the parking lot waiting for somebody to come out of a school. The police pull up. She got her kids in the car. She got expired tags. And she wind up getting tased because she wouldn't get out the car. Did you see that video? Mm-hmm. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all.
I've never been treated like that. Never, ever. Like, I love law enforcement. Like, I have friends as officers. My grandfather's a retired cop. Like, I've never experienced what I experienced with him. Never.
Most traffic stops begin on the road. But as you're about to see, this was not most traffic stops.
Morning! Lieutenant Furman, Melvindale Police Department. I'm our traffic enforcement officer.
On a Saturday morning last April, Lieutenant Matthew Furman was focused on a car that was already parked. The white SUV was sitting outside a Melvindale high school with a mother and her daughters inside. Its tab had expired a month earlier, and when Furman ran the plate, the vehicle came back as uninsured.
So was your plate expired and you don't have any insurance?
This is not my car.
Behind the wheel was Alicia Cook, and her 2 daughters were inside. Cook was dropping off her 11-year-old at cheerleading practice, driving her friend's vehicle.
The person that the car name was in just had heart surgery.
Mama?
Ma'am, I need your driver's license
Okay,
ID card.
1 second.
Hey, you're on a traffic stop. Don't tell me 1 second.
Hold on, sir.
I'm giving you a lawful police order.
Inside of a school
It's a public access parking lot.
He wanted me to think like that. You know, it was like, turn the car off now. You on the phone. I don't care you on the phone. Do what I say right now. If I could have processed my thought in the moment and just turned the car off, maybe it wouldn't have escalated as bad.
Turn the vehicle off right now.
Sir.
You're not listening.
Okay, can you stop?
Okay.
Can you wait a minute?
Hand me the
My
key.
children is in here.
With tempers on both sides flaring, Lieutenant Furman demands Cook's driver's license, which she refuses to provide. Watch what happens next.
You have to run!
Out of the vehicle.
Get out!
Get out!
Then, in front of other students, parents, and Cook's own children, Lieutenant Furman draws his taser and fires.
You're gonna be tasered! Head out! 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 Down on the ground!
And then he tased me. And he didn't even, it was like, he said he felt fear for his life.
You made me afraid for my safety.
I
was terrified for
my
you.
hands were
You
up.
terrified me. You scared me.
I didn't even have anything in my hand.
You scared me.
You look at me. I got 2 children in the car. I'm facing a school building. What are you in fear of? My hands are up.
Cook would be hit with a civil infraction and 4 misdemeanors, including resisting arrest, interfering with a police officer, and driving on a suspended license. But after reviewing the body camera, the city attorney's office dismissed everything.
All right, so that's the actual clip. Lee, I'll let you go first, man. We keep running into these situations to where people are with their kids and they think that that's going to change the law decision on how they be treated. What's your opinion? Man, my motherfucker foot itching like a motherfucker.
Man, you got to apply. Now, I guess it was quick. You know what I'm saying? I can see she was scared, but she's doing too much talking. She like, you pulling me over. You're doing this. My kid's in the car. Just turn the car off.
Just turn the car off.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, my license suspended. But it escalated quick.
Well, in my opinion, like she said, sometimes you got to give people a chance to process what's going on. Some people are not good under pressure. Some people ain't got the calculations calibrated in they processing system. Like everybody got a Dell processing or HP. Some motherfuckers got the school computers. So what happened in that situation, to me, I do believe she didn't get to process it, and at the same time, the officer didn't give a fuck. Even when she said, I was doing something, he said, I feared for my life. I feared sarcastically.
Yeah.
And that's what pisses me off the most is, I guarantee you that man has done that 100 times. I guarantee you that man has been in so many conflicts, he shouldn't even still have a badge. The way he handled a woman with her children by tasing her and pulling out a car, I couldn't imagine what he would do to a guy that looked tougher than him.
Right. I mean, but again, by the time he let her process, by the time you let people process, you might be dead. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
What if she'd have beamed out, took off, boom, ran mashed off with the car, crashed and killed the kids. They've been sitting up talking about he should have stopped her then. He should have took the keys. He should have pulled her out. He should have tased her.
No.
He knew they'd have been saying all of that.
I mean, I don't feel like she was that threatening. Even if she would have pulled off.
No,
like, we watched the same video.
But when he trying to pull her out, you trying to stay in.
Well, that's where compliance come in.
Right.
And we talk about how, especially in black culture, we know that they already want to kill us. We know that they already want to put us in jail. Comply. And once they're able to process, damn, I got this person in handcuffs and we doing this over some expired tags. Because that's what'll happen. If you submit first, they'll start thinking because like I said, the processing could work both ways. He's in aggressive processing, and she's in I don't know what's happening processing.
Right.
Now, once one of the people, it could have been vice versa, him or her, understanding the situation and really digesting and taking a deep breath, I guarantee you they would have came to the conclusion, oh, the motherfucker's tags is expired. That's it. You know? Right. How did we get here? Somebody could have died.
Because she didn't want to come out the car. Don't get to talking about what I'm doing, what you... No, it was kind of grimy that he sat on her, though. You know what I'm saying? So, he sat and waited for her to leave the school. You know what I'm saying? So...
It's a cold world we live in.
Yeah,
it's a cold world. It's a clip of a kid's coach. Did you see the video of her hugging her kids? And it was 3 white kids, 1 black kid, and the black kid went in for the hug, and she only hugged the 3 white kids.
No, I didn't see that.
Let's watch the clip. It's a good one. We'll be right back with you.
That was rude.
Nadia Boucher. Olivia, Layton, Violet, Shania. Woo!
Come stand behind your dancers. Let's get that photograph, everybody. Right? Do we have any more dancers that want to come up from Dance Expressions? Hurry, quick. Come on up. Come on up, quick. There we go.
Why is everybody getting that?
Mm-hmm. Big round of applause for Dance Expressions, everybody. Congratulations.
I think it repeats. Hold up. It don't repeat. We want to show that clip one more time.
That was rude.
Nadia Boucher. Olivia, Layton, Violet, Shania. Woo!
Come stand behind your dancers. Let's get that photograph, everybody. Right? Do we have any more dancers that want to come up from Dance Expressions?
All right, so I'm going to be the first to say, man, abuse comes in many forms.
Okay.
And abuse tend to there are abusers out there that handle your children every day. That's in the public every day. Public servants. There's abusers, and what I mean by that is I worked in the field I worked in for a long time. I see abuse all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I be saying to myself, do this motherfucker know what they doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Or do you know that I could see you?
Right.
You know? So in that situation, and like I said, by abuse is, it's so hard to explain because I can't really explain it. But to me, that was a form of abuse. And she didn't realize all eyes was going to capture that abuse at that moment. She fired that way to that child all the time.
Right.
It was just captured on camera. Even the camera lady, the lady that was holding her phone recording, said, "That's rude." She processed it like we was talking about people processing shit. She processed that wasn't okay within 30 seconds. I mean, within a tenth of a second. Right. I guarantee you that was not the first time that lady did that. That's what I mean by there are other forms of abuse. And that lady proved in that situation, which she probably does shit like that all the time. Like probably taking the kids for pizza and then that kid don't get none. You know what I'm saying? There's forms of, and don't get me wrong, it's a sick mechanism in people's brain, certain sick motherfuckers' brains, to where they that way to people. I even just watched the fucking nurse documentary on Netflix that killed over 100 or something people, and he was talking about he was putting them out of it. No, that you were a murderer.
Right. I mean, first of all, well, the main thing is that people got to stop doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop putting your kids in those environments, in those situations. You know what I'm saying? And think that they're going to get treated fairly. And then when they get mistreated, then everybody want to be, oh, that was rude. No, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You know if you got your daughter playing for some all-white basketball team or some all-ethnic race-based team.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Coach, players, and then when they get mistreated, then no, don't do it. Don't do it. You don't
put your kids in that situation.
Don't put your kids in that situation, especially socially wise, doing teams and stuff bad enough when they send them to them schools. You know what I'm saying? And moving out to these areas. And
thinking they go just because they got a couple dollars that they gonna get treated like regular folk. Let me tell you, one of my individuals, I can speak on this. He hurt my heart. He lives out in Gretna. He said to me, "Well, you know, my neighbors ain't really kind to you folk." Man, I felt like I was in the 1962, and he said it so casually. I said, "Did you just say call me these folk or whatever you did?" And it's a real thing. And this ain't even a community that's financially up there. It's just a fucking little 2-bedroom house. And he was like, you folk don't belong this way. It got me off guard. I was like, what the fuck? No, it's a real thing. Because people think because they socially can afford to go into these environments that it's going to change the outcome on what they're going to do for the kids. No, it can actually do the opposite.
That was be happening.
You know, and
a lot of that be happening.
And I feel like, if you're a family in the mid-tier, what's it called? The middle class. You should try to move your kids at an equal subdivision. Like in the middle of West Omaha and the middle of North Omaha, to where they can fucking balance it out. Because sometimes you got to go to the hood to go get your Polar sausages, like I just went to Phil's Foodway and get mine. Then you got to go to the motherfucking the only Chick-fil-A that they got out on 132nd. This is not true. I'm just saying. Like you got to put your kids in a perfect environment instead of just this environment because the rich folk out there, they don't give a fuck about you. You got the same amount of money they got. Matter of fact, it's more offensive. They might get more aggressive with you and be like, "What you doing? You don't belong in the don't put yourself in socially awkward situations." Right?
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to end well. It's not going to end.
I got one more clip, man. It's kind of funny, but I think we can have a little backstory to it. Okay. Not a backstory to it, but we can have a little conversation about it. You got to watch the company you keep. Let's watch the clip. We'll be right back with y'all. This shit funny.
Let's get up, cuz. Boy, we in hell, G. Look. G, we in hell, G.
G, what the fuck?
G, we in hell, G.
What the fuck we doing in here, cuz?
Boy, remember what we did?
Come on, G, I ain't even, dude, what the fuck is we doing up in here,
bro,
man?
You was with, bro, when we robbed dude, G.
Bro, get the fuck, it's hot as hell in here.
Bro, we robbed dude. He blicked us, folks. We died for the game, G.
No. I didn't go with you. You took me with you. That's how I ended up.
Bro, we died for the game, G. They finna be putting it on us, folks. Just imagine somebody putting it on you, G.
Bro, I didn't go with you to rob shit.
Bro,
you tried to rob dude and he blew us down. What the fuck?
Bro, okay, you was with me though, G. You was with me. Dude caught us breaking in his crib and he blicked both of us down. You was in hell now. It's over with,
I swear
G.
to God, it's so fucking hot in here, bro.
Folks, we good, G.
You took...
All right, so I like that clip. I mean, it was a funny clip because you got to really watch the company you keep. It's no different than, remember we was at the club. You was like, we can't be here. We got to go. That could have easily been, I'm in hell with you because I got blinked over some shit I ain't even have nothing to do with.
It happens every day.
Yes. So that clip is strictly tailored to, you got to watch the company you keep. Because motherfuckers don't care if you get blew down with them and you ain't got nothing to do with it. He like, we in hell, G. They gonna be putting it on us. Cause he about that life. And his homie like, I didn't do nothing. I was just with you.
Right.
He said, no, we robbed. No, nigga, you robbed them. And he shot us both. That video had me rolling when I watched it, dog. You gotta watch the company you keep.
You gotta watch the company you keep. That's for sure.
Yeah. Hey, this is Smartest Dumb People. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. Hey, Caucasian, I'm a little rusty today, man. I ain't gonna lie. We took a week off. It's fucking 6:30 on a Friday. We're a little off balance today.
Yeah.
We're gonna get it together. It's all about rhythm and catching rhythm. This is the Smartest Dumb People. LB, you got something to say before we get up out of here?
Nobody likes the winner.
And we winning. Have a good night.